Hello, welcome to Access and welcome back to Far Cry 4 Week. I'm Rob and I'm here with Dave.
Hello.
And yesterday we promised that we'd show you some Far Cry 4 co-op gameplay, and let it not be said that we don't deliver on our promises, Dave. Here it is.
Wow, and this is delivering big. That is amazing.
I know. I just thought I'd put that in there. That's me blowing some things up with my rocket launcher. There's Nathan on the floor, injured. Me having to hold him up. The most exciting thing about Far Cry 4 co-op is that it all takes place in the same open world, which is massive, as the single-player campaign, which didn't happen in Far Cry 3. In Far Cry 3, you had specific co-op areas that were kind of narrow and linear. This, it's completely open. You can do whatever you want, basically. There are kind of specific missions that you can pick up. But here, as you can see, there's Nathan. Now here's me in a car. There's Nathan in a car in a sec. Here we're going to meet each other and we're going to crash.
They've built you a whole massive world to play in, and that was the best you could come up with.
Smash into each other.
Game of chicken.
But this is what we discovered early on was going to be our main thing that we did. Me driving, Nathan on a turret.
Oh god, this is exciting.
And it's just driving around. You can just go anywhere. It's amazing.
This is perfect. You don't even need a mission.
No.
This is just...
I mean, Nathan has set a waypoint at this point. You can see the GPS in the bottom left. We set a waypoint to one of the outposts, so we figured we'd go and capture an outpost together. But as you can imagine, along the way, lots of things happen.
Distractions. It's a world full of distractions.
Yeah.
Like this.
This is the outpost.
Oh,
now.
really?
So we're going to drive through it skillfully. Look at my skillful driving. And yeah, you can run over things. Nace there shooting stuff up with his turret machine gun.
Great.
Get out of it. Bang, bang.
So, Rob, you said Nath set a waypoint. Can either of you set a waypoint? Like, is he the leader of the...
No, either of you can set a waypoint, I believe.
That's exciting.
I've left Nathan on his own on the gun now. I decided I'd have a bit of elephant fun.
And you can, I guess you can go away from each other as well, like the whole open world.
We didn't test how far away you could go. I mean, at one stage, we'll see it later, I get on a gyrocopter and Nathan's still on the floor. I don't think there's any restriction really on how far away you can go from each other.
I guess you're both just in the world and that's it. I mean,
you're both in the... Why is the elephant dead? I wonder why.
Nathan is a bad man. He doesn't seem to like elephants very much. Yeah, because
this gun is amazing.
This is the joy of not playing split screen or on the same screen even, where you can just go away from each other. This is online, isn't it? So, and also Far Cry 4 on PS4 is coming with the keys to Karat, which means that your friends will be able to play this co-op with you.
It's up to 10, isn't it?
Up 10 keys to Karat you get, which means your friend can play co-op with you even if they don't own the game. That's just mad.
Can you imagine doing this?
This looks brilliant.
I've got on a mortar now. Right? Hooray. But Nathan has found the last man.
Oh.
And we've liberated the outpost. Undetected, apparently. I don't think that's quite right.
That seems incorrect.
I think
also,
the
outpost is now completely useless as it's riddled with fire and dead elephants. But it's more of a headache than just an enemy outpost.
Back on the Jeep, on the death Jeep.
And off you go to the next adventure.
I mean, the kind of stories you can create going around doing this stuff, the kind of random things that happen in the world. I mean, you're constantly getting attacked by enemies or animals, or here we go, just along the road, another Jeep full of people to kill.
The great thing about Far Cry's sort of far-reaching gameplay is that you can do sort of crazy stuff like this, which is quite mad. I mean, and the game is quite mad, but I bet it really brings to life the stealth sections. Like, of having one guy sort of up high with a sniper rifle scouting out, marking enemies, another guy who's actually like infiltrating outposts and taking directions from the guy who's scouting, like Overwatch kind of stuff. I
wish we could show you that level of organisation in this video, Dave. Yeah. But I think it's mainly going to be killing.
Absolutely. I mean, killing is fun. It's just I just thought stealthy. I just think it's going to bring a new level of stealth that you can accomplish by having a friend who's on the map with you who can like watch it, or set up traps and stuff and cover your back, and I think that's going to be really, really exciting.
It's going to be incredibly exciting. Let's just get rid of this outpost.
A gyrocopter's like one man, or can both of you sit on the same one? Do you know?
I think they're one man, unfortunately, which is a bit sad.
It just means you could get two of them. And
That would be great. I'm just never tired of looking at these explosions as well. They look incredible.
The explosions look absolutely fantastic.
Here's the most exciting thing about co-op. We touched on it yesterday in our little video. Are the fortresses, which are essentially massive outposts, but they're really difficult to take. They're really heavily guarded, and this is mine and Nath's quite bad attempt at trying to get one. We found this secret little kind of cave entrance around the back. Because if you try and go in the front door, you get absolutely annihilated by mortar fire. There's guys patrolling the walls and they've got mortars. So you kind of have to sneak around the back. You go into this little underwater cave, and we found a ladder leading directly up into the fortress. Which
this is
really
wicked.
cool.
They have a little secret underground cave. That's so cool. I hope all the fortresses have stuff like that. That's really, really cool.
I mean, Nathan and I, we only had an hour, unfortunately. That's my excuse, to capture this stuff. So we started off trying to be stealthy. This is me at the moment. Here's a man. Stealthy takedown. Hooray.
Nice.
Did you see I got some vintage porn
Wow.
for killing that man?
That's,
He
good.
was carrying some porn, and you can sell it for lots of money.
Oh, boy, it's vintage, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
This
good
is
stuff.
one of my favourite bits here, just scouting out the area with the camera, marking all the enemies. As you said, as soon as you mark an enemy, it appears on your friend's HUD as well.
That's cool.
It is. It's really, there's a guy with a mortar fire over there. You can just see him over there. So he's got his mortar there, patrolling the wall.
Don't like it.
No.
I always try and do this.
Nathan did well here, to be fair. He had a good plan of making this little house our base and setting up mines and C4 all around it.
That is nice.
But then the plan... He's found the dead bodies, so he's down. And already we're kind of in a bad way. So the idea really is you need to go around and stealthily take out all the alarms first, because as soon as they see you, one of them will go straight for the alarms and they'll call in reinforcements. And that's when helicopters arrive and extra strong, minigun wielding, horrible, nasty men arrive.
This is where I'd like to see Nath or you staying in the base and the other guy going out, and but it's all gone a bit wrong now.
Yeah, we decided we'd just kind of shoot some people.
Why not? I think that's a fair.
I've been seeing it, so I did my usual cowardly tactic of just running home.
Get in the house.
Yeah, get in the house.
You've got the amazing sort of DNA.
Put some C4 there.
Recognising landmines to protect you. That somehow know that you're.
There's cool. Nath, and this is great. I love this bit. Here's Nath throwing it. There it is on my screen. Bang!
Oh, that's cool.
And they're both down.
Man, I really, really love Far Cry 3, and I've been really looking forward to Far Cry 4, and this is just taking it to a new level. I just want to play co-op. Do these forts exist in the single player?
They do, but we were advised not to try and capture them on our own, as they are very hard.
That's wicked. So you can scout them out and stuff, and then when your friend gets online,
I'm sure as soon as the game is released, here's gyrocopter time. I'm sure as soon as it's released, there'll be some ridiculously elite players going and capturing all the fortresses by themselves.
This is just another good idea, isn't it? Just having a man in the sky.
Nathan taking down the alarm, and this is the reinforcements have been called in. There are helicopters now, which is a bad thing.
That is bad.
See, I've gone quite a far away out there. Nathan's in a lot of trouble though. All I'm doing is kind of circling.
Oh, what was that? Did Nathan take that down?
I think so, yeah.
Blimey.
Very skillfully.
Yeah, gyro versus helicopters, not a good match.
No.
But I think this is another great idea, just having a man in the sky until a helicopter comes along at least, drawing the fire and having someone else on the ground, causing havoc. That's wicked. It's so cool to cut between the views like that.
Yeah.
See Nath tossing hopeless Molotovs.
Hopeless Molotovs at a massive tube of flying metal, basically.
David and Goliath.
Okay, he's dropped off some more enemies. I mean, this is the kind of bit you don't want reinforcements coming in. You need to be able to do this stealthily. Right. It requires, a lot of coordination to be able to do this properly, and we've, royally mucked it up, really.
I bet it feels great to do this, though. To pull this off must be brilliant. A real sense of achievement, because it looks really difficult.
This is kind of like our suicide last-ditch attempt now, where we just thought, sod it, let's go out and just shoot some men.
Use all the guns.
Yeah.
I like that gun, like a machine pistol kind of a thing. It doesn't look good for you, Rob.
No. Healing time, and now it's time for the last stand on the roof against the helicopter that just won't die. I don't think little machine gun bullets, definitely not pistol bullets. I don't think they're quite going to cut it.
No. Perhaps, yeah. You could
that
be done
is
with stocking up.
old circle to give up. But that is just, a little sneak peek of what the co-op in Far Cry 4 is going to be like. It is incredibly exciting. I'll be mainly going around blowing stuff up. What are you going to be doing, Dave? Capturing fortresses.
I'd quite like to take an elephant on a rampage, I think.
I mean, that's the cool thing about it. You can have 2 elephants. One person in a jeep, one person on an elephant. One in a gyrocopter, one on an elephant.
Yeah.
It's just going to be cool. Anyway, that is Far Cry 4's co-op gameplay. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, as it is still Far Cry 4 week and we have more videos coming up throughout the week.